Hello, hello! This is Benicia Ponder, the breakthrough strategist and founder of the Unstoppable You Revolution, here with today's breakthrough moment. Yes, I am super pumped up, supercharged. You can tell I am overly excited today because today's my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to me. Today I am celebrating my 37th birthday. Listen, don't tell my nephew because he still thinks I'm 25, so it'll be our little secret, right? Seriously though. I am so excited, and above all else, I am so grateful that I am celebrating this new year of life. There are so many people who started out this year that won't be celebrating their birthday this year, or people who are celebrating their birthdays and they aren't excited about it at all. And so I am grateful beyond measure that God has seen fit for me to see another year in my life. And for today's breakthrough moment, I just want to share with you something interesting that I did this morning as I'm thinking about this new year in my life. So I looked up what the number 37 means. I am not a big believer in numerology. I've never done it before, never even looked into numerology before, but I thought, hey, let me see what the number says about me or this year. So I looked at the number 37. So first I looked at the number 3 and the number 7. Both of these numbers are super powerful. 3 represents the Trinity, completeness, and then 7 represents spiritual perfection. So right off the bat, I have 2 powerful numbers in my age this year. Then I looked up the number 37, and I was again blown away. Now, as you can probably imagine, 37 has some perfection, some completion in it because it has the numbers 3 and 7 in it. But as I was reading through a lot of the sites, I kept seeing this whole reoccurring theme, and they talked about deliverance, about salvation, and not just salvation, but salvation through sharing God's message. Really? I was like, are you serious? That was so empowering for me this morning because it's confirmation of what I've been doing about the call that God has placed on my life, and I feel like this year is a bigger year for me to do that. And so when I saw that 37 really talks about deliverance and salvation through sharing God's message, I was even more on fire this morning. So you can tell that excitement really started to build up even more. Because as I'm thinking about this year of my life, as I think about where I want to be this time next year, as I think about the accomplishments and the impact that I want to make throughout this year, it really centers around deliverance and salvation for others as I share God's message, as I share the message that God wants you to prosper, as I share the message that God wants you to live an abundant life, as I share the message that God has a purpose and a plan for your life. I can see all of the women all around the world who are being delivered, who are being saved from bondage, who are being saved from fear and doubt and insecurity. All of those women who are being delivered from mediocrity. I can see all of that. And so I am super grateful, super excited, super humbled that God is using me to help so many women all around the world. So happy birthday to me, and to all of my other fellow Leos, happy birthday to you this month as well. I'm excited. Continue to look for messages of encouragement, inspiration, motivation, empowerment, messages that will deliver you from where you are and take you to where God wants you to be. If you're ready to join our community, definitely come over to unstoppableyourevolution.com. That's unstoppableyourevolution.com. That's where you'll go to find resources, tools, tips, strategies, insights, inspiration, all that other good stuff to take your life to the next level. Come on over, unstoppableyourevolution.com. Well, that's it for today's breakthrough moment. I am going to finish my birthday celebration. I will see you again very soon for another breakthrough moment. But until then, I am wishing you an abundance of passion, purpose, power, and prosperity. I believe in the unstoppable you.